This is your reading from the 13th to the 31st of August. I'm going live so that we can get your message out, because editing, recording and editing and uploading and doing more editing, no, let's just get the messages out. And this is a way for me to also reconnect with you all, because it's been so long since I've gone live and I was kind of in and out with the content. But yeah, I'm really working on rebuilding my community. So this is your reading. I'm going to start off with your oracle, with your tarot, and then we'll read some oracles. All right. All right, my loves, let's get into it. I hope you all had a blessed new moon. We're still in the new moon energy from that eclipse yesterday. I know you probably feel quite tired. That's been a general consensus. People are very tired. It's very draining energy, eclipses. Could be a lot of chaos, could be a lot of change, a lot of whatever is falling apart. You know, you knew, you felt it, you've been thinking about it for however long. And the eclipse is a catalyst, more or less. But we're being elevated. So if you think about it that way, that should alleviate some of the stress and the strain. Maybe y'all feel great, which is also good. All right, my loves, let's get into it. Spirit guys, connect me to Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, whatever Aquarius placements you have. What are the messages for Aquarius for the next 2 weeks of August? May all messages be for the highest good of all involved, with harm to none. Let's go. What's the message for Aquarius? Ooh, okay. Give me a message for Aquarius, spirit guides. Y'all holding things to y'all's chests. Okay, we got, okay. Let's say we have your 3 cards, but let's see. Ooh, oh, reverse here. First card is the Emperor. All right, so crossing T's, dotting I's. Now, I love this energy because Aquarius, the spotlight is on y'all. For another 29 to 30 years, Pluto is in Aquarius. The spotlight is on you. The power is in your hands. Y'all being called to step fully into your power. All right, we got Pluto in Aquarius. And now the nodes have shifted into Aquarius and Leo. So North Node in Aquarius with Pluto. And we have South Node in Leo. It's all about y'all. So I love the fact that your first card for the next 2 weeks, especially with the Leo new moon yesterday, is the Emperor. Mastering your domain, mastering your energy, taking authority of your energy, your time, your space. Your next card is the King of Staffs reverse, which is so interesting because I feel like the King of Staffs and the Emperor go hand in hand. So for your King of Staffs to be reversed, is like spiritually you being called into leadership of some kind, whether this is of yourself or groups, your connections, how you attract your money, something along those lines. But your King of Staffs reverse, which is the physical energy of you, is almost inverted. So are you hiding yourself, Aquarius? Are you trying to control things? Because the Emperor knows that the Emperor can't rule without advisors, without a court, without, a team. And the King of Staffs reverse could be trying to control things too much, trying to control things, trying to do things all on your own. So come out of that energy of the King of Staffs reverse and move into your Emperor energy. Your next card is the Temperance card. So again, perhaps trying to control things, understanding that everything is about balance. Temperance is about having patience, patience with the outside world, patience with yourself. It's also about having a nice work-life balance. It can't be work, 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 and no rest. And it can't be rest, 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 and no work. It has to be a nice balance. It's also about you balancing your spiritual and your physical world. So it's interesting that your spiritual world is the Emperor energy and your physical world is the King of Staffs reverse. It's a real interesting story here. And then your 4th card is the Devil, which is Saturn energy. It's Capricorn, but it's also Saturn, and y'all are ruled by Saturn. So you have these two major cards bookending your first four cards. And I feel like the message here is to watch out for, look at the toxicity, look at what you could be, how you could be holding yourself back. Look at um, self-sabotage, imposter syndrome, toxic behaviors and ideas and mindsets. Watch out for that, right? You got the emperor on one side and the devil on the other. One is being the master of your domain, the other is potentially giving away your energy, giving, like, stepping outside of yourself. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Coins, which I love. This was at the bottom of the deck for Capricorn, both ruled by Saturn. So that's interesting. It feels like the Saturn ruled signs are being blessed in some way. Whether this is a new income stream, this is a new relationship, this is something based in real life. You can see it, taste it, touch it, right? It's not just an idea. It's something that can bring forth new resources and new income streams, new materials, money, however, right? Relationship. Top of the deck is the King of Swords. So you got two kings and the Emperor here. That's really interesting. Now, Aquarius, you're okay. All right. So I get it. I get why your King of Staffs could be reversed. And you have the King of Swords here. So this would be your energy. The King of Staffs is the fire. You're the air. So perhaps is procrastination that y'all might be dealing with, Aquarius. I feel as if y'all have lots of great ideas. Y'all are great planners, strategists. You know when to, you know how to organize and how to plan something. You can research. You're great researchers, all of this. But perhaps when it comes to actually taking action on it, you might be holding yourself back in some way. I wonder why that is. And here's your card, Aquarius, the star, underneath your King of Swords. So maybe it's a case of y'all waiting for divine timing. And even with divine timing, you might still hold yourself back in some way, right? You might outthink yourself. You might be so logical that you leave out your spiritual side. The star here is about divine alignments, knowing that you are divinely guided and protected. So I feel as if the message here, Aquarius, is to take action. These ideas you have are with purpose. Don't doubt yourself. Don't talk yourself out of greatness. Pluto and Aquarius is y'all's time for the next 30 years. It's all about Aquarius. At the heart is the Ace of Swords. I love this energy so much. You got the Tower here, so big changes, and the Death card. Wow. So the Tower, the Ace of Swords, and Death. Your truth is what's causing what does not serve you to fall away. Your truth is what's causing you to move into a whole new cycle of life. That is so powerful, Aquarius. Big changes for you. And when I did, I think it was Sagittarius's reading, their card was the Tower, and it was clarified by a whole other deck with the Death card. And here y'all have the same deck, the Tower and Death. That's interesting. So I don't know if I'm reading for somebody who has Sagittarius placements. Maybe it's the North Node, the nodes being in the mutable signs for the last 18 months. That has some impact on you at the moment. So when the nodes were in Virgo and Pisces, because that will affect Sagittarius and Gemini's energy. It's just very interesting. So you have two aces, my love, supporting your reading. The King of Swords, the Ace of Swords at the heart, the Ace of Pentacles or coins at the bottom of the deck. Very powerful. Y'all in planning mode. Y'all being strategic. I love it. With the Emperor being the first card, Aquarius, whatever y'all working on, go towards it. Don't you dare hold yourself back. This is really beautiful. Some new truth, some new ideas coming in. And it's not just an idea. It's something that can actually bring forth money. All right, y'all building something here strong. Believe in it. I want to see why your King of Staffs is reversed. Your King of Staffs and your Temperance card. Let's look at that. And what's at the bottom of this deck before you even shuffle? Are y'all kidding me? Your first card is the Emperor, and at the bottom of this deck is the Emperor. Aquarius. Oops, sorry if that was loud. Aquarius. All right, let me clarify why your King of Staffs is reversed. Or if I don't feel, and here I said King of Staffs and here's the King of Rods. Same card. That is crazy. Let's try it. They keep prompting me. How long to wait to text back? They keep prompting me to do a Q&A. So let's do a Q&A. I don't know why YouTube keeps prompting me to do this, but hey, let's play the game. All right. Why is there King of Staffs reversed here? King of Staffs and Temperance reversed. Why are those cards reversed? All right, the Fool. So you're being asked to do things differently. I feel as if you have the potential to overthink things, right? To be way too logical. I feel as if you need to step more into your fire, step more into creativity and spontaneity and feel comfortable with that. The Fool here is talking about taking a leap of faith, being adventurous in some way. All right. So be the boss, but don't try to control things too much. All right. Let's get what's your word of advice here. What's Aquarius's word of advice? Ooh, Eight of Cups. Walking away from something. Maybe how you've been doing things up to this point. What's the message here for Aquarius? Their word of advice. Two of Staffs. The Eight of Cups and the Two of Staffs. So whatever you're walking away from for the rest of August, don't hold on to it. You walk away from something because you felt the need to do so. You felt the need, you feel the need to move into something new, right? Two aces here. Ace of Swords, Ace of Coins. You feel the need to do something new. Don't overthink it and don't hold on to it. It's like this energy of you walk away and then look to the future. Like, I've left this behind, but I've gained this. How am I going to turn this now into gold? How am I going to expand on this energy? That's what you're being called to do for the rest of August. All right. You're looking to see how best to use the resources to make more resources, to bring more energy, to bring more creativity. All right. Let's get one more. I'm curious. For some of you, you might have a lot of options, and that could lead to a sense of overwhelm or confusion. Like, prioritize. All right. Give me one more card for their word of advice. All right. The Hangman. You walk away, you're looking to see how to use your resources. Don't feel as if you have to rush into things either. Also, yeah, or don't feel as if you have to rush to make a decision on something, as in you have to know right off was your next step. So for example, for some of you who leave a job, you've been working for this place for however long, and now you feel as if, well, I need to find my next thing. What's my next thing? Right? Complete adrenaline, not realizing that you now have to decompress from that old energy. There may be a dip in between, but it's necessary. You need to rest. You need to you know, reflect, rest, reflect, consider what you're doing. It might not come to you as clearly as you might think it should, but that's with reason. Wherever there might be like a lag in time, or you feel as if nothing is happening, you're cocooning. It's like spirit, the universe is lining up things for you, right? So don't take it as I'm a failure. Oh, what have I done? Oh, I've ended something. What do I do? Give it time to breathe. All right, this is with purpose. It's with aligned purpose. Something will present itself. Divine timing. Remember, y'all are the star card, which is about divine timing and divine protection. All right, let's see what's your final message here. This final message for Aquarius. All right. Lord of mercy. You got the moon, first card. Heavy emotions. Maybe you feel as if something's hidden. Oh, it's actually 3 cards that came out here and 2 cards on the other side. Let's see. 6 of Cups reverse. So this could be connected to long-standing connections, friendships, family, something deeply rooted, where you might feel as if you, again, it's this, you're moving into new energy, but you're grieving what's been lost, what you feel has been lost. The emotions might be heavy. You have a 5 of coins here. All right. So is it that you're lacking something, or is that your perception? Because I see a 2 of cups and I see a 5 of staffs. Hang on. Let me just look at this. The moon, the 6 of cups, the 5 of coins, the 2 of cups. You are very supported. So whatever transitions are happening in your life, Aquarius, know that you are not alone. You are supported. Strong partnership here. There's no competition. You don't have to compete for a new job. You don't have to compete for love. What is yours is for you. It will find you. If you trust that, let go of the lack mindset. And wherever you feel as if love is scarce, money is scarce, resources are scarce, remember that energy will shift. The 5 of coins doesn't stick around. This is energy that moves. All right. So it won't feel like this forever. All right. You are more supported than you might think you are. Your first card is the Emperor. All right, my loves. Your first card is the Emperor. This is powerful. So it's time for you to get down to business. Cross T's, dot I's, get things in order. You must take control of your reality. It's your story. What do you want? You've got the Emperor and the King of Swords. What do you want? And 2 aces, Ace of Swords, Ace of Coins. What do you want, Aquarius? Wow, very powerful. Very, very powerful. Take the leap. Take the leap. Let's get your angels and ancestors. What's the card for? The message for Aquarius. There's a strong partnership coming in, whether that's love or business. There's some kind of new partnership coming in here. And it's based in something real. All right? It's not just words. Somebody could be looking to start a business with you, start some sort of collaboration with you. If it's romantic, this is new love or cementing love. All right, we have Eagle. See from a higher perspective. Bottom of the deck is Earth Mother. Feel loved and comforted. I'm telling you, y'all are very supported. Top of the deck is Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. Y'all know. So trust your gut. And Summer. Bask in joy and light. Very beautiful. We have Traveler. Move in a new direction. I see y'all already making that decision or already taking steps to do so. Then let it be. Don't hold on to it. Don't make a decision and then think, oh my God, I messed up. Oh my God, I should have done. Let it be. We have Lord. Take charge with authority. You can't make the shit up. With the Emperor as your first card. Take charge with authority. Not being stubborn, not trying to control, because you got your King of Staffs reverse, right? You're being a leader, but also understanding that leaders need support too. Wow. All right, let's get your animal card. Let's keep the energy moving. What's the message for Aquarius, spirit guides? Ooh. Ha! Aquarius, be spirit, sweet results await. Tell me how you have bees showing up in both decks. How? You cannot make it up. Bask in joy and light, and sweet results await. Maybe that's what I will name this video. Sweet results await. That is crazy. I love when these synchronicities happen. All right, bottom of the deck for you, my love, is Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery, indeed, because how be spirit come out twice for two different decks. Bobcat Spirit, life is a mystery. We have Dove Spirit, be peace. So make peace. When you make decisions, make peace with it. You made a decision with sound mind. You weighed all of the odds. You've weighed everything. You have all the information, King of Swords. So then trust it and let it be. At the heart is Scarabito Spirit. Magic works through you. Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up. I think this showed up for Sagittarius in the same position as well. And we have Dragonfly Spirit. Truth transcends illusion. That's right. Living in your truth. Living in your truth, however that is for you. And there may be some transition to go through, right? You moving into entrepreneurship, you moving into a new relationship, you moving country, moving house, changing careers, pivoting something, and trust that you got to start from somewhere, and it might be uncomfortable, but everything will unfold. Trust it. Let's get your moon cards, my loves. Let's see. Actually, I feel like you all need a trust your vibes card as well, because I feel like Aquarius, you can be very cerebral sometimes, and I feel like y'all need some woo-woo. So I'll get one of those cards for y'all as well. Let's get your message. What's the message for Aquarius? All right, we have look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. You make a choice. You moving in a new path. The Fool. Trust your new adventure. Top of the deck is a fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. So all the fire energies. A new start is coming, new moon. And we're in new moon energy. Wow. A new start is coming, and at the heart is be bold and make the first move. Meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. And show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Now, it's so interesting. I was just saying that I feel like y'all need a little woo-woo message. And the Pisces card, meditate and contemplate, shows up. Yeah, let's get a trust your vibes and wrap up your reading. It's a message for my Aquarius loves, Aquarius placement for the rest of August. Make it clear for me, please. What is that? Body talk. What's the message for Aquarius? Thank you. All right, sleep on it. So this goes back to your word of advice. 8 of Cups, 2 of Staff, the Hangman, where it was like you're walking away from something. And now you're looking to see what's your next step. And then the Hangman showed up, which was a message of you don't need to rush. When you walk away from something, there's going to be some downtime. There's going to be a void. And it will be filled with what you desire, right? Let the universe do what it does. So sleep on it is an interesting one, But this card also talks about if you are in need of a message, you can't quite seem to figure out what's your next step. Before you go to sleep or before you take a nap, ask your guides, your spirit team, for guidance, and then sleep on it and see what comes through your dreams or see what insight you get as soon as you wake up. All right? Your message might come that way. So sleep on it. This could literally also be you just resting and not feeling that you need to rush. Rest yourself. Bottom of the deck is expect the best. Notice it's a big magnet. What you expect is a lot of times what you receive. All right, expect the best. We have let go. Stop trying to force things. You could be pushing on a door when all you need to do is pull. Sorry, my lips are so dry with my lip balm. All right, you could be pushing on a door when all you need to do is pull. You might be working way too hard. Maybe your message is work smart, not hard. At the heart is clear the past. Thank you, Spirit Guides, for confirming. Because I've been saying over and over in this reading, when you make a decision, don't dwell on it. You make a decision, allow yourself to go through the process of letting go of it, of letting go of whatever you're walking away from, and then allow yourself to transition into this new energy. Clear the past so the new energy can come in. We have decide, decide, clear the past, and ask your spirit helpers. So again, you need a message, you need clarity. Your spirit team is waiting to support you. And what do I see here is a team effort. You're not out here alone, Aquarius. That is your message, my loves. If you've come in and wondering why I have this Q&A question on my screen, it's because YouTube keeps asking me to post a Q&A, and that was what they put. So if you took part in it, awesome. If not, it is a bit random. Thank you for being here, my loves. That's your message, Aquarius. Check the other placements. Check your other placements. All right. I've posted from Leo all the way through to now, Aquarius. My next live, I'll come back in a couple minutes to do Pisces video. And tomorrow I will pop back and finish up all of the rest of the signs. So tomorrow will be Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. And that will be everybody's August readings up. So all the other signs are already up. All right, my loves. Thank you for being here. Consider subscribing if you haven't. And if you've come back, welcome back. If you're new, welcome to my world. All right, my loves. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your August, Aquarius.